you doing, everybody? So we've already got 4 people to start the night.
I'm here. Cooking.
Yes, somebody is here, but they are cooking. So welcome to the new Drago and Tink, the memories of Drago and Tink, where we are going to try and just do a lot of different stuff. Could be a shit show. So we got 3 people on the basement show and 1 on the basement show Twitch. Hello, Mr. Evans. How are you this evening? So this could be a shit show. This could be a no pussies in this dojo. This could be, I don't know, general talk. Mr. Nast is lurking. That's what the next. We got to add that next. We got to get the Jaws thing. Dun 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 dun. Troy says he's okay. What? What are you laughing about? Huh? I gave you a good memory. Well, Joel's thing, you got it. I'll add it tonight. There you go. So what is the good memory I gave you? Because that's what this show is about.
Remember the shark fin hat?
His bicycle helmet?
Yeah.
Yes.
He used to go around the corners and try to crawl and be stealthy.
Yes. AJ had a bike helmet that was...
The bike he never would ride.
The bike he would never ride, which is probably still there. No. But he had a shark fin helmet.
Talking about a room.
He also, at one point, do you remember he had the Mohawk spike helmet? It was red and black.
Yeah.
Yep. But AJ, as we know, was also known as King Clappy Cheeks. Yes, that is true. The noises that came out of Hope, I was proud.
I clogged the toilet, Daddy. Go fix it.
I clogged the toilet. Go fix it. At least she didn't come running out like some people I know. Daddy! Who was old enough to be able to unclog a toilet. Why the fuck are you calling me to unclog your shit? It's different for Hope. It's different for AJ. But Alex, Daddy. Freya's adding in her 2 cents. So this is all we're going to get tonight is just 3 people.
Well, it was hard for some people. It's hard for some people.
It is hard for some people. We have 4 people. So as you people come in, I think you should at least say hello. What's for dinner tonight? More protein, chicken. Well, hopefully they're going to join me tonight on Drago and Tink, the memories of Drago and Tink, and not the forgotten podcast, the kings of some fucked up table. I'm sorry, I don't remember it. And I think Mr. Nash just went, oh my God, he just fucking pulled it. Guess what? Hey, Jackie, as we've said, there's no pussies in this dojo. And we are going to go with that. And if I need to call you the fuck out, then guess what? Welcome to the fucking club. Now you're dealing with the Red King. Don't know where to fit this last piece. First off, any time that you are dealing with chicken and not knowing where to fit it, automatically takes the Reverend, and it would take our son AJ, and he would turn around. Mom can't find a place to put the cock. You made Nene cry. Why did you make Nene cry? Aren't they the forgotten assholes? I don't know. They're forgotten somebody because I sure as fuck don't remember. Who pissed you off? Nobody pissed me off. It's just I'm happy.
It's been one of those days.
Yeah, it's definitely been one of them fucking days.
Look at the pretty.
The pretty?
Good job with it.
You did a good job, babe. You got all the cock on one place. All right. There's multiple pieces of cock on that tray. And you know, the funny thing is people are going, this is supposed to be the memory of the kids. The worst part is
The kids would have been chiming in.
the kids would have been chiming in.
Mommy's playing with the cock again.
No, we got some spit, but we didn't really get a storm as of yet. But with this weather, you never know. Grim is in a good mood. Mother Nature's bipolar. Yes, Mother Nature has been bipolar, and death has been knocking on a lot of people's doors lately. I don't know. I mean, if we can get it cleaned out enough, I'm sure there's something we can do with it.
Well, at first I was thinking about using it for her, but I think I'm too afraid she'd eat it.
Yeah, she might chew that up because it's cardboard. No.
I got bit by a skeeter on top of my butt crack.
You got bit by a speeder on the top of your butt crack. Yep, look at the crack. It's a quarter moon here.
Alexa,
But I'm sure later on there'll be a full moon. No, I'm not in a bad mood. I'm actually in a fairly good mood. It has just been one of those days. Why are you looking at me like that? You're
talking. You just got her.
I got the harf.
You got the
Harf. Yes.
And they're waiting for Drago to call.
They're waiting for who to call?
Luna, I'm trying to get my own clothes.
No. Luna thinks we need to go out because she's bringing clothes out of the bedroom so we can get dressed. Which is, Miss Grimm is already dressed because we were already out. And I ran home real quick. So that way I could be on time. Why was my day okay? It's just been one of those days. I mean, came out this
company.
Yeah, we had company. We had a lot of company.
Yeah.
Like we had
Spawn was here.
Spawn. Yeah, Spawn was here.
Nene with Arthur.
Nene
I
and
can't believe how much he's talking now.
yep, Nene and Arthur were here.
And then your father, well, my father-in-law.
Yeah, Shannon's
Here.
father-in-law, my stepmother's husband was here. Of course, not my dad because my dad passed in 2004, and he brought me. My stepmother sent me up a bunch of my father's modeling tools for when he was
What it
working.
looks like.
It's what it is.
I
It's
can look. I'm looking at some of them right now. There's probably your small screwdriver.
yeah,
Electric ones.
yeah. Those little screwdrivers. There's probably some, some dental picks in there, and yeah, busy day. Well, thank you, Troy. He passed in 2004. That was 20 years ago. That was what they would say a lifetime ago. Because, 20 years. There's been a lot in 20 years. But thank you anyway. Let's see. Other than working with the 3D printer still on overtime.
Penises.
Yes,
There's penises everywhere.
There's penises everywhere. But let's see what else. Had my coffee. Actually ate breakfast this morning. That was rough. I am not a morning person. A cup of coffee is my best way to go. So we forced down some eggs and some circle bacon because remember last night we asked you. We showed you the box. It said pork roll, but no, it is circle bacon. And some leftover sausage. And then I mess with my game on the computer that I sit in every day, and I just try and keep leveling the characters up. It's just too easy to fucking play. And, look for more downloads on things I could do. So this way I can continue to print. Do you have a penis addiction? No, I do not have a penis addiction. Miss Grimm has a penis addiction. But no, I don't have a penis addiction. But I am printing them all up because somebody had actually said that they wanted to order an entire set of the penises, the mini penises. So, and then I went and found a couple of other ones today, but I've been downloading a lot of they're not action figures, but they're like the Dungeons and Dragons and stuff like that, and stuff I used to paint, and just trying to get back into some painting again because it just kind of seems like my knack has come back a little bit. I mean, I added the next coat of paint to Hope's Boo Bear today. I mean, it's a little harder to see, but it's no longer black. We're adding the brown into it so we can start painting up the bear, and then we'll paint the sheet over him. You know, just little things, just trying to stay busy and figure out what to do today and what not to do. I didn't get a nap, so that's not going to be good. So I'm going to be up all the rest of the night, and I won't get a nap until tomorrow. You have books. What kind of books do I have? Read. Reading hurts my brain. Look, I don't have a lot of brain left. Reading hurts my brain. And my books, those books don't have any pictures. So I don't know what's going on. Yes, it is a Four Horsemen series. Yes. And I started it, and it looks like it's going to be good, but it's one of those things that I just got to sit down and walk away and just start the book, because this takes place 5 years after the Horsemen have already come to Earth. Because now we don't talk religion, but Mr. Nast is going to lose on this point, because tonight it is the Reverend Grimm. So, anybody that knows who the Four Horsemen are, okay, when the Four Horsemen go smoke a bowl, cuddle with me. Go smoke a bowl and cuddle with me. I could just smoke a bowl right here if I want to, because if I want to do it, I'm going to do it. When the Four Horsemen hit the earth, they go in all four directions: north, south, east, and west. And I don't know which, this is the first horseman. And as I said, this is 5 years after they have hit the earth, and there's a group of people that have banded together to try and destroy each one of the horsemen, from what I'm getting. Now, as I said, I haven't gotten far into this book, but in the first part that I read, they're basically drawing straws, and whoever gets the shitty end of the stick is going to stay behind for... I always lose to you, sir. Remember, your show, your rules. That is true. And I appreciate that I am allowed that freedom. So, 3 people? 2 people? Let me guess. Miss Grimm and Mr. Nast are the only 2 here on Facebook. And nobody's answered Twitch yet. So, real quick here. We're going to see how this works. I've asked for it. Now let's see the people answer it. Roll call. Now it says there's 5 people here. So 1 on YouTube, 3 on Facebook, and 1 on Twitch. So let's see here. Troy, that's 1. Mr. Nass, that's 2. Here comes number 3 now. So that's the 3 people on Facebook. So, Twitch, you have now been asked to answer. And if it was Mama D, she would have already answered. So obviously this is not Mama D on Twitch. So why don't we just show who we are instead of sitting in the background and being a putz? Are you scamming my show? Maybe you are. Maybe you're scamming some of the ideas from the basement show. Oh, we're back up to 5. Now there's 4 on the basement show on Facebook. So who's all on Facebook besides Troy, Mr. Nance, and myself? Hey, how are you doing? Good evening, sir. How have you been? Scammers. Yes, we could have a scammer sitting someplace. Mr. Simmons has joined us here, which is absolutely amazing. Sir, how have you been? That is awesome. But as I said, we don't know who's sitting on Twitch right now. But there's a way I can find out.
Well, that was a great TikTok.
What?
The horrible episode that makes me sob, but
Jackson.
Jackson.
No, we're not calling you a scammer, but right now I think we have a scammer on Twitch.
Oh, here, I got it.
So let's see.
Do we do it?
I don't know. We are jumping into Twitch. So now I'm not showing anybody on Twitch. Huh? Yeah, they took off. You know what I say? Let's see. There's
In the words of Hopi now. In the words of Hopi.
so there's 3 on Twitch right now, 4 on Facebook, 1 on the basement, or 1 on YouTube.
Bye now.
If you were on Twitch and you decided to take off, then that means you're a bitch. Because
Bye now.
Jackie's here. So, whoever was on Twitch, yes, I like those. I shall have some of those later. So, I don't know. So, as I said, if you're on and you're just sitting there and you're scamming the show, then yeah, you're a bitch.
The words of Hopi. Bye-bye now.
And in the words of Hope, bye-bye. People have no life. If they want to steal our ideas, make whatever they are doing easier.
I have a better one.
You have a better one.
Do you know who the fuck my daddy is?
That is right. She would have said, do you know who the fuck my daddy is? And she would have told you the Reverend Grant. No, actually, people have no life. And if they want to steal our ideas, that's fine. Because guess what? That means you're not original.
Now, Mr. Nance, there's plenty of dinner here. I made my husband chicken down.
He had to run out. So he is stalking in chat. He is being a stalker. But that's perfectly fine. You know, what I say? Let them do what they think they can do, because you know what? There is only one true original.
baby. Good girl. Thank you. Thank you, good girl.
Couldn't load the viewer list.
I have it open.
Says there's 3 people.
Yeah, but I'm not you, but I can't see you.
I don't know. I just find it fucking hilarious that. No, not really. Oh, well. Don't get me wrong, I'm just taking a look at something lately. No, I went and took a look and see what I had to see. Emote only.
What would you like with the chicken?
I'm good with just the chicken, but I don't know. What goes good with chicken? I've been here.
Breaded baked.
Breaded baked chicken. Oh, thank you, Mama D. You can mashed potatoes. Too many carbs. Less carbs. More protein.
There's plenty of chicken. I saw the beef like I've done it.
Yeah. But thank you for that suggestion. That is awesome. I know somebody that likes mashed potatoes. I'm looking at her right now. But she wants the special mashed potatoes that I make. And I told her, since, I'm cutting out carbs, I can't make those potatoes anymore.
Can't make your stuffing anymore then either.
Yeah, that means I can't have any stuffing either. Oh, well. So other than that, 8 people are here. How was everybody's day today? As I said, this is one of those things that we are just going to kind of do the same principle like Verge. I'm going to throw whatever at the wall, and it's what sticks we don't fuck with. But what runs down the wall is game on.
Why is the camera recording at Snorlax's level?
I don't know. Maybe Snorlax had something on his belt. So I have a sleeping pussy in my lap. There you go. Does that pussy purr? And yes, that was Dee Dee. And Troy said, my day was okay. Yes, because I just got a picture of a sleeping pussy. That pussy's passed out. You're going to dab the hit, the dab?
Yep.
Bring it to me and I can get it started for you. I'll show you how
I
to do it.
will after I move Typhoon Mary.
Typhoon Mary? Thought that was Typhoid Mary.
Typhoon, because when she drips, it's like a waterfall.
I know a few women that drip.
Me.
And it turns into a waterfall. Are you a waterfall?
I can be.
Yes, you can be a waterfall.
Poor Protein is wearing all of the water.
So I told to Troy, I said, okay, my day was okay. I was waiting for him to
Get
elaborate.
out of my butt!
I've never heard that before.
I'm going to make my pasta.
You're going to make what?
My garlic pasta.
She's going to make her garlic pasta. More carbs. Well, we may have to plug that up. Or we just print the butt plug that has a whistle in it. Guess what I found today when I was going through the 3D prints? I found a new butt plug, people. Yes.
Ow, you
And the
fat
kids would have
fuck.
gotten in on this too. Why are you calling me a fat fuck? That's not very nice. So, it was a butt plug with an octopus tentacles on the end
There's a guy on
that were articulated so you could move them around and shit.
There's a guy on TikTok that has a prosthetic.
Yeah.
And he takes.
I saw that. He had like a dildo or something on it. Yeah, he had a prosthetic arm and he
He
puts
goes,
it.
all the women love me because he presses the button and it goes like this.
Oh my.
Oh my, oh my, oh my.
So we have 7 people. There's
Dogs out of my kitchen.
dogs out of the kitchen. And those bells just rang.
Eating.
Oh, is she at the door? Evie's telling you she's got to go outside.
Fucking Morgan.
Thanks, Morgan. So, 5 on Facebook, yes, and 2 on Twitch. And one of those is Mama D. Yeah, it's all Morgan's fault that Evie wants to go outside. So let's see, what else? Today we also found out when Octane, we know that it is November 2nd, which is a Saturday. But we also know where they are coming to now. And it is called the Broken Goblet Brewing.
Can you please stop rolling?
State Road, Unit D, Ben Salem Township, PA. So, it will be a little bit of a hike, huh?
Oh, no.
What's a no-no?
You know who else lives in Ben Salem?
Who else lives in Ben Salem?
My adopted brother. The asshole. Fucking Mexican, whatever the fuck you want to call him. Christopher.
The Mexican, whatever I want to call him, sounds a little racist.
Good. He's a dickhead.
It sounds real close to border jumper.
That too.
You know all of a sudden where this is starting to go.
Yes, my border drum's brother.
I need to walk away from this because otherwise I am going to get in trouble, ladies and gentlemen.
1, 2, 3.
I'm so proud you can count.
Well, I'm debating. Do I cut a little stick for half a stick of butter, or do I just add tablespoon?
Most it's going to do is give you greasy butt. So I'm waiting. Anybody want to bring up any topics? 4 people. That's it. That's
That my cat is covered in flowers.
that is all that Shannon can count. Wait, what? Yes, Mr. Nash, Shannon can count.
I have a partial education for Maple Shade
Partial education from Maple Shade.
that I never read.
You know, I am going to say this, that I am actually really disgusted that there's only 4 people here on the basement show
Threaten to go offline every time you do that.
with the Drago and Tink Memories of Drago and Tink show.
Like I said, last week was a little. I know it was hard on you.
I know it was hard on a lot of people, but guess what? What?
I have fucking hair dye on my scrub line.
Yes, last week was hard for everybody, and I get that. But this is where we are going to turn around and we are going to say, that is fucking life. Life is not fucking easy. Here, guess what? You want your answer? Your answer is, okay, you've been dying since the day you were born. Everybody has. Everybody is. Been a rough week in general.
How much time for the time?
You know what? We're at 30 minutes. Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to run the first commercial. I'm going to run the Verge, the lineup commercial. And I'm going to run this banner with it. And then I'm going to decide when I come back on how much longer I'm going to keep this show going. Because you know what? I thought about it and thought about it and thought about it. And you know what? I told people I would do it if they didn't show. Guess what? Tonight might be your night. So let's figure out what everybody's going to do. All right, so out of 8 people, 1 on the Basement Show Twitch, 7 on Facebook. So here's 4: Troy, Jackie. Oh, Mr. Sharky.
Good, he can talk about some memories.
Mr. Nast. Myself. And Mr. Sharky. Mr. Sharky, how come you're not actually watching the King's Table podcast? I know you were over there. The Reverend knows everything that goes on.
Yes, David. We know everything.
Yes, we do know everything. How you doing? So.
I'm waiting for him to call soon. He's going to call sooner or later.
You can call. My phone's right there. So there's 7 people. So that's
cooking.
Cock is cooking. So that's, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, shit. Not a good idea.
I was over there when it started, but they're fucking slow. Really? Like, what kind of slow? Like, they're having issues slow?
Like Brandon slow or slow?
Yeah, Brandon slow or slow. I mean, I've been waiting to see the Boo Sisters or the Boo Sisters or something like that. I think it's been scheduled 3 times, and it Brandon slow, he said.
Oh, that's not good.
That's a special kind of slow. And I've been waiting to see the Boo Sisters, but I've seen it scheduled 3 times, but no show. That's not good. It ain't gonna happen, really. They can't keep posting it because, unfortunately, then you're not telling your fans the whole thing. That's how you lose people. People don't want to hear bullshit. They want to hear the truth. Like we got 8 people right now. So let's see. And 7. We went back to 7. So we know that Troy, Jackie, Johnny, myself, and Damon, there's 5. Yes, I do like the picture. And Mama D is actually 6 because she is on Twitch. So there's 5, and it said, oh, we have only 5 people on the Basement Show on Facebook.
Well, I think Mr. Bill Beebe's on the screen. I don't think he was.
Every time they try to get it going, it fails. Well, I mean, I listened to the show one night, and don't get me wrong, but it sounded like Ryan was underwater. Like, it couldn't even understand it. It was like gargled. And I'm like, I don't know what's going on here. I can't sit and watch something that I don't know what's going on. This is simple. This is an opportunity for people to bring up what they want to bring up, or say what they want to say, or bring up an issue they want to talk about. Or, as you know, we can bring up memories of Drago and Tink.
Like this week was 2 years that somebody got a Lego from their phone.
This week, here you go. Now, I did not remember this.
Neither did I.
Who told you?
Facebook.
Facebook told Miss Grimm today.
Not
Two-
today, this week.
Oh, this week. 2 years ago, somebody decided they wanted to sniff a Lego to see what it smelled like and got it stuck up their fucking nose. 2 years ago. And for anybody that doesn't know, Hope, why did you put the Lego in your nose? I didn't. I wanted to see what it smelled like. What do you all mean you know everything? Well, unfortunately, I know everything, but I can't turn around and not just say that here. You can't turn around and just say everything here. Family business is family business. You don't want to turn around and put family business out there live, do you? And Mama D, yes, I will show your sleeping pussy. Let's see, let's open this up. And we will present this. And we'll share the screen. And we'll go here. We'll go here. And Mama D has a sleeping pussy.
Felix?
I don't know. No, Felix is like white and white, and this is Lilith. So this isn't Tokyo Drift. Mama D, everything. Ooh, ah, 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 ah.
I didn't dream about her last night.
You had a dream about Mama D? Rare.
You got in a lot of trouble.
You got into a lot of trouble.
You know it's bad when we have to call Big Daddy for help and bail money.
I'm actually having a problem with my Facebook. Let's go over to here. Go over here. So, yes, Felix Tuxedo. Yes, that's right. I had to think about it because I know somewhere's lurking you have the one and the only. Oh, there's so many things to go through now. I hope Mama D is feeling better. Tokyo Drift has a new name, Parkour Kitty.
No, we had the original Parkour Kitty.
Yeah, we had the original Parkour Kitty. Which one was that?
Fucking ninjas.
Who? Abigail? Oh, Harley.
Harley was Parkour.
Yeah, Harley was parkour. But Abigail was too.
Yeah, but not.
Abigail fucking
G
like
probably-
scaling.
G would probably be the only one that would remember us.
Possible.
No, G would remember us.
Shannon said you would remember Abigail.
Yeah, Abigail was the different.
Yeah, she was my Egyptian male.
That was fucking
Abby
awesome.
liked me. Yes. Abby loved everybody. She was a good cat, but it's just at times that she'd run up your fucking leg while you're trying to cook dinner and steal food out of the fucking cooking frying pan and not think twice about it.
Eat jalapenos.
Yeah, I fed her jalapenos to try and teach her a fucking rule, teach her something. And guess what? That completely backfired. She fucking ate like 4 or 5 jalapenos because it was like jalapeno pizza or something.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah, it was nachos or something, but I was giving her big pieces and she was eating the whole thing. Yeah, she was a little nuts. And then there was Ashley, but we called her Moo because every time you squeezed her, she made like a moo noise.
Alexa,
Who else was there?
how much time is left on timer?
Yeah, there was Squirt. Yeah. Yes. I brought her home and she about fit in the palm of my hand. Yeah, I had to roll up the windows in the Jeep because she was walking all over the Jeep and on the dashboard and shit. And the last thing I needed was her to jump out of the fucking window. Yeah, we had Ivy and Harley. Harley. So there's 4 people. Mama D's on Twitch. Kitten cleared half the stairs before she landed. So there's 4 people. Troy, me, Mr. Nast, and you. That's it. So I'm going to do this one more time. I'm going to ask for the roll call.
I can't do it.
No. So we're back up to 5.
Well, your loyal viewer is also in South Carolina.
Yes, but Troy is here. Mama D is here. Okay. Mr. Nast is still here. So there's 4 on Facebook. I know who 3 of them are. So technically there is only 1 here on Facebook.
Girls, you gotta watch out.
And Mama D, of course, is watching Twitch for us. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go mobile. I'm going to smoke a cigarette. I'm going to run the Holland's Customs commercial. Then I'm going to come back in after I'm done my cigarette. And I'm going to decide at this point if I want to continue this show or say fuck it. And Mr. Nast, as you said before, you won't stop me. So, we will see what happens. There's the Holland Custom trailer. And here comes the commercial. So, let's see. 4 people. Again, I know who 3 of them are. So here's a Holland Customs commercial. So, we're back. That was Holman's Custom. You can find us right now. I believe that the website is down for maintenance, but you can find us at Holman Customs on Facebook.
Most of the stuff gets, I post a lot of the shit.
And lately, I've been posting a lot of stuff on there. And if you can dream it, we can make it.
Especially penises.
Especially the little mini penises.
They are becoming a crowd favorite.
So, yes, they
You
are.
have a Damon. You have a Goku.
Yes, I do have a Goku. Octane tumblers, Twister tumbler. Yeah, I mean, we could do that. It could be done.
I could do the train links. Can you imagine if I was able to take Philadelphia off your arm?
And better yet, I can actually get the picture of Philadelphia. Do Philadelphia on a tumbler. So there are 3 people watching.
He said.
All right, so that is Troy and Mr. Nast and Mama D.
We're going to go watch this away.
Yep. Troy said he's still here. Says there's 4 people total. Unfortunately, I am away from my computer, so I can't see really what is what. What are you going to log in and just sit out of the studio?
Yeah.
Mr. Nast is lurking. Yeah, they climb up the chair and then they climb onto you.
I'm going to put a fucking trap out here.
Good. So when I go back in,
In the dark? Oh.
you got no.
Would you? Better?
Let's see. A lot better. Yeah, it actually feels good. A little breeze. So there's 5 people.
You look like you did in your 30s sitting out here in the dark because you're all gray. It looks like it did like when we first met.
So I can hear you loud and clear.
The only thing that's missing
Is my hair.
and the one thing I didn't survive the fire.
My leather.
The bitch.
Yeah, but it's a little warm for the leather tonight. If I was sitting.
You wouldn't have cared if you were picking me up from work. You were going to make yourself look all big and bad.
I was big and bad. I still am.
Brass section is in the bathroom. Oh, Lord.
And Troy says, hi, Miss Grimm.
Hello, hello.
So we're 6 people. And that's Troy, John, myself. There's 3 on Facebook. And Mama D. So that's 1. So there's 1, 2, 3. And Jackie's here again. So when I go inside, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run one more thing. And then at that point, we will know what my decision is.
Are we going to call it? Or are we going to stay on?
I guess we're about to find out. Because I'm almost done this cigarette.
Make you your plate of dinner. And we can go to the couch.
Can't do that because I told you I gotta switch out that switch because that switch went bad on me. So I can't watch the DVD player right now. I have to tomorrow take apart the one in the bedroom.
Okay.
So Kenny's got butt tuba going on.
Butt tuba.
is it Mama D has butt tuba. Butt tubas are funny. Like
He
yesterday.
had pork. It's Kenny.
He had pork. It's Kenny.
Kenny and pork are not friends.
I don't know. Yesterday, butt tuba and Michael's was fucking funny as shit.
Was it?
Yeah, think about it. You didn't want to walk down behind me.
I know better.
There was nothing there, but there was no smell. But that was the beans from 2 days in a row.
Yeah. Giving you beans 2 days in a row. And then you wanted hard-boiled eggs on top.
Yep.
He's more of a bassoon.
They said it's a bassoon.
Bassoon.
Or is it kind of like that? Did you ever play Crash Bandicoot? Whenever he died, because it was the Ooga Booga. You had the Ooga Booga guy, which was the mask, and he put on the mask and he'd go all over the place and kind of have invincibility. Or Rolling Thunder. Or is it like that wah 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 every time that Crash like died?
You know what I miss?
What do you miss?
I miss Frogger.
They actually remade that game.
It's not the same.
No, because it's not like crossing the road. It's actually like an adventure now.
Creepy green cloud, death, run! Run for your life.
That might be a pretty good name of a song. I mean, I could probably sit down and write a song with Creeping Green Death Cloud.
Did you know you can give AI prompts and it will make a song for you?
Really?
Yes.
That could be bad.
It can make you songs. It can make you jingles.
So I can make my own hot toy song?
Uh-huh.
Really?
You could.
So I'll have to go into AI tonight and actually go, make me a song about Green Death Cloud or Creeping Green Death Cloud. And then I'll have to send it to Mama D. Does it have music and everything with it?
I don't know.
That
But
would be
you know
awesome.
who else had it? You know who else was notorious for the creeping death cloud? Hope.
Yes, Hope had Creeping Death. It's horrible.
Hope would also be the one that comes sit on you and cuddle up with you.
Yeah, and then fart on you.
And laugh.
And she thought it was funny. And as long as she wasn't sitting on me, I thought it was funny too.
No, she used to get Brandon all the time. Or
Yeah.
Damon.
Yeah, she'd fart on Damon and Brandon.
But never her Matthew.
No, she didn't fart on Matt. AJ was funny because he'd walk over and he'd bare ass you and press ham and fart like on Brandon's fucking arm. That was fucking
And then
hilarious.
Brandon would go to slug him. And I told Brandon if he hated his brother, I was going to hit him.
Luna's making up a song for the Creeping Green Death Cloud.
Luna's crying for you.
Yeah, the Luna's actually crying for you, Mama D.
I want to go try my bread.
Back up, Lou. And the timer is going off.
Hi, Kogi.
Ooh, we got a big screen. Excuse me, why is your ass on my count?
Alexa, stop.
So let's go over here. We're over here. Peekaboo. So we have 5 people.
Hi.
I'm getting the echo from you. So that is 4 on the basement show, which, again, I know 3 of them. And there's only 1 on Twitch, which is Mama D. So, this is what we're going to do. A happy fat kid?
Well, it's based.
So, here is what we are going to do.
Go lay down.
I brought up something. I'm going to run this banner. I'm going to share this screen. And I'm going to play the 4 minutes and 16 seconds of this. And I think you know what my answer is.
Every time we play that song, it gets more and more difficult. Because I go back
Hey, Willie.
King Willie.
and I think about all the amazing people that I loved so very, very much that have fallen prey to the demons, to the diseases known as addiction and depression. And I miss them so very much. I miss Chester, I miss Scott, I miss Chris, I miss Paul Gray, I miss Wayne Static, I miss Keith Flint from The Prodigy, I miss Prince, Robin Williams, the list goes on and on and on. And one of the things that infuriates me most about those situations is how certain people who really don't understand these diseases faulted them for falling prey. Faulted them, thought that they weren't strong enough. Thought that how could a person who had so much in their lives, who had money, fame, who had a beautiful family, who had children, how could they let themselves be consumed by these demons? And they have no concept of what they're talking about, because these demons, these diseases are diseases. They are no different than cancer. They will find you and eat away at you no matter how strong you are. And to show you that this is not something that is exclusive to the world of entertainment, with your permission, I'd like to try an experiment with you here tonight.
Yes. Thank you.
By a show of hands, and don't be afraid, how many of you have struggled with the demons of addiction and depression yourselves or know someone that has? Keep those hands up. Now take a look around this room. My friends, you are not alone. We fight this war together. And although we've lost a few soldiers, there are still many, many battles yet to be fought. And I think it's up to us to try and slow the progress of these diseases, to do what we can, to be more proactive, but not to let yourselves get to the point where you are standing in front of your loved one's casket on the day of their funeral, wishing that you had done more. I implore each and every one of you to look for the warning signs, to reach out sooner than later, to be an advocate, to pull them kicking and screaming into rehab if that's what it takes, but not to let them go without a fight. To say that you've done everything you could, even if they succumb. Do we have an agreement, London?
So there you go. There is a little speech by David Draymond. So Suicide and Crisis Lifeline, number 988. If you know somebody that is contemplating suicide or in crisis, help them get the help that they need. Go with them. Let them lean on you. Let them kick and scream, just as David Draymond had said.
You're doing it right now. It's a friend. Lost her child.
Yep, we're doing it right now with a friend that just lost their child. And we know what they're going through. So
Every day.
remember, you're not alone. You can always reach us here at the Basement Show. Personal pages, our personal phone numbers. We're always here for everybody. You can contact us on the Basement Show Discord. You just need to message us for an invite, and we will send you a message or a link so you can get directly to the Discord. You can follow us on Facebook, The Basement Show with Mr. Nast, as well as YouTube. You can also find us on Twitch and TikTok, and of course the Discord, The Basement Show with Mr. Nast. As well as also check out Verge of Sanity. Facebook, Twitch, TikTok, X, formerly as Twitter, and YouTube. And again, you can always message the Reverend and have your email read aloud on the Rev Grimm Show every week. Reverend Grimm Basement Show with WIT, Mr. Nast at gmail.com. It is true, Mama D, 24 hours a day. Again, please check out Holland's Customs, your official site for Basement Show, the official Basement Show gear. I'm going to back up. Also, it is, if you can dream it, we can make it. So please check out Holland's Customs. Tell your friends. A lot of people can tell you how our work is. So, tonight is Wednesdays, the memories of Drago and Tink at 8 p.m. I'm really disappointed about tonight. Tomorrow night, I'm hoping will be better for Mr. Nast and the Spawn. Thursday is Expedition Night. And that depends on Mr. Nast's schedule on what time that will be. So tomorrow night, I believe it will be about 8:30, 8:45 that the time will be starting. Go back and check. Yeah, I'm ending the show. Let's see here. Friday night, back by popular demand at 9 o'clock, is the Reverend Grimm Show. Unless I have a night like tonight, because right now I'm going to contemplate whether I'm going to do a show Friday night. Saturday, 11 to 1, you can catch Verge of Sanity, the original Kings, myself, let's see, the Sushi King or the Burger King, Mr. King Show Tunes, Jeffrey Scott, the 13th King, and we're waiting for Wolfman Jimmy Scola to return so we can give him his King thing. Sunday, we're off. You can always keep an eye out for a pop-up show or a day in the life of. You never know what's going to happen. Monday, Ladies' Night at 8 p.m. with Miss Grimm and Mama D. Again, I don't know what they got scheduled coming this week, but lately they have been doing an amazing job, and the Basement Show could not be happier with them. Tuesday is a random show that starts at 8 and a random host. Now, the thing with this is, so the people from Monday night will not be together on Tuesday night or Wednesday night. People from Thursday night will not be together on Tuesday night or Wednesday night. But you could have a host from Thursday and Monday on Tuesday and on Wednesday, and you never know who's going to pop in. So there's our lineup. Why am I ending the show? Because there's 4 people, and right now, you are the only one sitting here in that chat besides myself, Mama D, Mr. Nast, and Shannon. So, Miss Grimm. So,
Shannon who?
oh, and Troy's here.
Shannon who?
Shannon who? So at this point, I apologize, and I've never ended a show like this, but we'll see how this goes Friday night, because I am actually going to not threaten this time. This time it is for real. So, Mr. Nast, I apologize,
I'll
but
talk to you later.
deuces, I'm out.